Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your MLB baseball preview and predictions for a Wednesday, September 22nd. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your hump day. As always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right hand corner or hit the subscribe button below this video if you are watching on a mobile device. Today's podcast brought to you by bullpenpicks.com. Anybody can play, anybody can join. Sign up today. Follow the top scores each and every day right here at bullpenpicks.com. Eddie O from Montreal is our new leader at 951. There's Frank the Black Knight at 847. And Roberts, Colorado native, 840 is your top three players right now at bullpenpicks.com. And folks, if you want to get my picks for free each and every day at bullpenpicks.com, go to most followed, look for the Expos logo, Ron Raymond. Follow my picks. I went 9-6 yesterday. I'm the second leading scorer here at bullpenpicks.com. And again, my picks are free each and every day right here at bullpenpicks.com. All right, let's get to the action here today. And before we get to today's Major League Baseball card, stay tuned to the end of the forecast. I'm going to give you guys some good baseball winning tips today on the stats and trends. I'll give you 5 good trends here today. And also, I got a nice stat involving the Blue Jays and Tampa Bay Rays. You don't want to miss that. All right, let's go to the Great American Ballpark between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Now, first pitch today is 12:35. We got a couple of day games, and in the first game, we got Castillo going up against Connor Overton. And last night was a 6-2 victory for the Bucks over the Reds. And today, the bookmakers got Castillo a big chalk here. Minus 230, the over-under 8.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, gonna lean with Pittsburgh, 3.17, 2.67. The over-under is set at 5.84. Looking at my line on the game, I had the Reds at minus 150. Chicago White Sox losing to the Tigers yesterday 5-3. Ronaldo Lopez going to go up against Casey Mize here today. When Casey Mize goes for the Tigers, the under is 18-8-2. So you might want to consider the under here because the last 4 games for the Tigers have gone under the total and they are now on a 4-game win streak. And looking at our forecast here, we do have the White Sox winning today, 4.5 to 3.3. The over-under at 7.92, so it does like it to go under the total. And your Kogo is sitting at a high 77%. Kogo stands for chance of game going over the total. All right, great game last night at the Tropicana Field between the Rays and the Blue Jays. Blue Jays got the job done. Got a little hairy there in the 9th inning, but Romano got in and walked the bases loaded with 2 outs. And got that final pop-up, and it was a 4-2 victory for the Toronto Blue Jays. Now, they're going to go at it today at Tropicana. 3:10 first pitch in Tampa Bay. Now, the bookmakers got the Rays a 118 favorite. The over-under set at 153. I got the bookmakers got a 118. I got them at 153. So you can see you're getting good value here today on Tampa Bay. I do have the Rays, the Jays at 169. And you can see you're getting good value today on both these teams. A day game, I got a nice stat on the day game for both these teams and just at the end of this video. 3.5 to 2.1, the over-under at 5.6. Luis Patino going to start here for the Tampa Bay Rays. Look for Julian Merriweather and look for a bullpen by committee today for both these pitchers, both these teams, because it looks like they're going to be involving a lot of bullpen today. All right, Kansas City against the Cleveland Indians. Now the Royals going in this one off a 4-1 loss last night to the Tribe. And Logan Allen is going to start here for the Cleveland Indians up against Carlos Hernandez of the Kansas City Royals. We do like Cleveland this one, 5.1 to 4.1. The over-under at 9.32. And looking at both these teams, last 2 games have gone under the total. Miami taking on the Nationals. We got the Marlins win this one, 4.3 to 3.8. The over-under at 8.23. Elise Hernandez going up against Josiah Gray of the Washington Nationals. And last night was a 7-1 win for the Nats. Baltimore taking on the Phillies. Phillies winning a close one last night, 3-2 against Baltimore. Keegan Atkin going up against Zach Wheeler of the Philadelphia Phillies. And when Wheeler goes for Philly, they are 18-12 on the season. And we do like Philadelphia in this one, 4.9 to 2.94. The over-under at 7.92. The last 3 games for Philadelphia have gone under the total. The Yankees, Red Sox, and Jays all vying for those 2 wildcard spots, and all 3 won last night. Now, Texas didn't win last night against the New York Yankees. It was a 7-1 victory for the Bronx Bombers. Now, you got Corey Kluber going up against Taylor Hearn, and we do like the New York Yankees in this one, 5.6 to 3.4, the over-under at 9.18. The last 3 games for the Texas Rangers have been a loss. New York taking on the Boston Red Sox. Now, the Mets losing last night 6-3 against the Bo Sox. They're going to send Taijuan Walker against Chris Sale. Good pitching matchup today at Fenway. First pitch is 7:10. And we do like the Boston Red Sox in this one, 6.5 to 2.5. The over-under at 9. And the Boston Red Sox are now on a 6-game win streak. Twinkies taking on the Cubs. We got Joe Ryan up against Kyle Hendricks. We do like Minnesota in this one, 4.8 to 4.2. The over-under at 9.06. The last 6 games for the Chicago Cubs have gone over the total, but be careful. Your Kogo's at 41%. Again, Kogo stands for chance of game going over the total, and it's all based on the law of average theory. St. Louis on a 10-game win streak. They were one of our top plays yesterday at the Raymond Report. Miles Malcolm going up against Brett Anderson today of the Brew Crew, and the Brew Crew now on a 3-game losing streak. And looking at today's starter, Brett Anderson, when he starts for Milwaukee, the under is 12-5-4 in his starts, and we do like a very tight scoring game. But Milwaukee getting the edge here, 4.48 to 4.45. The over-under at 8.93. So it does like this game to go under the total, and your Kogo's at 59%. Again, St. Louis on a 10-game win streak. LA Dodgers taking on the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies losing last night 5-4 against the Dodgers. Walker Buehler's day off going up against German Marquez of the Colorado Rockies. The last 3 games for the Rocks have gone under the total, and the Dodgers on a 3-game win streak right now. My line on the game was minus 252. You can see the bookmakers right there at 205. So you're getting a little bit of a discount here, according to our Raymond Report. But you're still laying a lot of price here, a lot of money on the Dodgers. But you know what? Good reasons. They're having a great year, 97-54 in a year. And Colorado, again, if they can play all their games at Coors, they'd be okay. But we do like Colorado in an upset here, 5.9 to 4.8. The over-under at 10.8. And the Kogo on this game is at 70% at Coors. First pitch tonight is at 8:40 Eastern. Houston taking on the LA Angels. Now the Angels sending Jason Junk against Luis Garcia, the mullet for the Houston Astros, and we do like the Stros in this one, 4.69 to 4.53. The over-under at 9.22. Last night was a 10-5 victory for Houston. They're on a 3-game win streak. Their last 4 have gone over the total, while the Halos are on a 5-game slide. Atlanta taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks, I think this game, check your local listing because this game might have not been completed last night. But today, minus 150, the over-under at 9.5. We do have Atlanta winning 5.4 to 4.05. The over-under at 9.45. And Ian Anderson going up against Merrill Kelly of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Seattle taking on the Oakland Athletics. Very important series. Now, the Mariners have won 3 straight in their last 3 games. They've won Oakland twice in a row now. And Cole Irvin going up against Chris Flexen. And we do like Seattle winning this one, 5.5 to 4.37. The over-under at 9.8. And the Giants taking on the Padres. We do like the Giants in this one with Scott Kazmir getting his first start against Vince Velasquez of the San Diego Padres, who are on a 4-game losing streak, and their last 2 have gone over the total. And we got San Fran 4.85 to 4.47. The over-under at 9.32. All right, let's take a look at some of the winning trends here today, and we'll see if any of these trends are your friends for a Wednesday, September 22nd. Now, folks, if you want to get these trends for free, all you got to do is go to atsstats.com, go to the homepage, look for this image right here on today's date, September 22nd, the Ronald Acuna Jr. Picture, and then scroll down and you'll see 10 of our top trends here today. I'm going to give you 5 of them, and I'll make you guys go to the website for the other 5. The Braves are 10-1 as a 140-160 road favorite when the total's between 9 and 10 the last 3 years. The under is 10-1 for the Cubs as a home team coming off a 4-run loss the last 2 seasons. The Oakland A's are 11-2 as a home team coming off a 3-run loss the last 3 years, so a nice little law of average play right there. Another one on the Braves, they're 9-1 as a 140-160 road favorite when the total's between 9 and 10, so it's the same one, but this one here is the last 2 years. And the over is 9-1 for the Diamondbacks as a 120-140 home underdog coming off a game that went under the total the last 5 years. And I'll give you one more because I gave you a double there. The Mariners 9-1 as a 120-140 road underdog playing in the month of September the last 6 seasons. So a nice little trend right there on the Seattle Mariners. All right, before we finish off the video, I promised you a stat on the Jays and Rays game. Now check this out. Both teams are playing today in the day game. Both teams do very well on day games. The only difference is the total. Watch this. Tampa Bay during day games this season, look at their record, 31-14, 26-13-6 to the over. And for the Toronto Blue Jays, when they're playing during the day game, they also have a pretty good record during the day. They are 32-14, 14, 31, and 1 to the under. So you can see both teams have really good day game records. The only difference is the total. The Blue Jays play a lot of unders, so maybe it's a getaway day. They might want to get away and play this one fast. But you know what? It's September. There's no such thing as fast. Only about W's in September, right? All right, if you want to get my plays here today, guys, don't forget, go to atsstats.com. You get my premium picks, or if you want my free picks, go to bullpenpicks.com. Look for the Expos logo on the most followed tab, and you can see my plays all for free each and every day right here at bullpenpicks.com. All right, have yourself a great rest of your hump day. As always, shop for value, play those percentages. I'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.